Actually,
Ours were
It's
like
electronics.
yeah.
But
cool,
they got their own spin on it, which is pretty cool. Like the thing that we do for evictions is way different than you guys got the key
where's
box.
that?
They bring it out. It's got the
during
special.
eviction.
It's our pictures.
And basically
and
it
then
looks like that.
Yeah,
except
we have
everyone
keys,
has a
but they're
slot
like
with a square
it's like
key.
kind of high tech.
Like a
Where's your
hotel
keys
key.
at? You guys have them?
No,
Do you
they're-
guys get to keep them?
They'll give. Big Brother should give you guys your
Yeah,
keys.
at the end.
I would fight for that.
But they're just there. Your keys are hanging on your picture wall, right?
Got it.
I
Yeah,
was
they're
thinking-
like plugged in.
Does
But-
that weigh a lot?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Like
Yeah.
someone like Emmett could just like one hand it, but
Yeah.
a guy like me, I gotta.
Exactly.
And then it's me, I'll be dragging it.
So what's cool for you, Dan? Like when you got this opportunity to come here, were you like
Of
pumped? Where you had
course.
to, like,
Yeah, they're like, when Big Brother got in touch with me, it's like, yeah, of course I'd love to. Like, to me,
Yeah.
this is fun.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm leaving tomorrow. Like, I'm not in here for another 75 days. Like,
Oh, yeah.
when you play the game twice and you get to the end twice,
Would you not do it again?
I don't think so. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
the first time I played, I wasn't married. The
Yeah.
second time I played, I was married. It's
Yeah.
like we had a video thing, and my wife came on, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
broke down. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
of
not
course.
like an emotional
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
But it's like it's hard to play this game. I mean, you guys know how hard it is to do it twice. And like,
It is.
This is
Were you
perfect.
with her in the first game? Like, was she your
No,
girlfriend? You didn't
no.
even know her?
Yeah, and so when I met my wife Chelsea, went to ask her out, and I think winning or being on Big Brother actually hurt my chance of like going out with her. She's like, I don't want to go out with some guy who's on reality TV.
Yeah.
Really?
But
What?
if you guys see my wife, you guys will see her at some point. Like, you're like, what's she doing with him? She's smoking hot,
No,
and so
don't say
nice and
that.
beautiful.
Yeah, I can believe
And
So
it.
how
I'm
many-
totally out chicked. I tell people I'm out chicked. So.
Hey man, chicks like famous guys.
Yeah,
That's why
not
Emmett's on
famous
here.
as you
He
guys.
doesn't do too well with the ladies.
Ah.
He's hoping this will help his chances.
Somehow I don't believe that. Especially
This is sarcasm. This is one of my roles on the
Got
show.
it. So that's why you're.
yeah,
What do you guys got to drink?
Yeah, you're
Go
not
for
doing
it,
very
man.
good.
pop, a lot of
Yeah.
big on the
Do you want a
milk.
bottle of water, or do you like pop?
It'll be cool once the backyard
Pop
opens
is
to see the full
soda.
effect.
I call it pop. I don't call it soda. What do you call it?
Pop.
What did you say? Pop.
I say, I don't know what I say.
Well, we're from Canada, all different parts. So
I do know what I say.
Although
I'm having a moment.
there's Pepsis in the other fridge.
Yeah.
Here,
You
there's
guys
like
like water? Cool with water.
we drink it straight from the tap.
Would you
on
like
there.
fruit, kiwi, cupcake? anything?
I'm good right now, thanks. Oh, you guys have furniture all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
What is that? Is that like coral? Is that a picture of coral or waves?
No idea.
You will be playing puckball tonight with
God.
me, and just know that you're gonna love it.
Let's do it.
He does not ever want to play
I
with me
never want to
again.
play it
Why?
again. Just because it's.
It is.
I'm,
It's
done, I'm
so
over
fun.
it, as they say.
And we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Want
You
some
got-
ice water, Dan?
Yeah, thanks. You don't have to do that. I can get it, man.
We had 72 hours of serving, so I'm used to it.
This is awesome.
That
yeah,
was shit.
we are. I can't believe
That was a
it.
have-not
So what's
competition.
up, Gary? So you guys are on the block. I
Yep.
mean, I'm assuming a pretty big competition.
I've been on the block so much.
You've been on.
that
This is
it
your
doesn't
fourth
really
time.
affect me.
Garrett, this is your fourth time. This is my
Okay,
third
thank
time.
you. I've been on the block so much. I'm like, it's not that big of a deal for me.
Are you guys like?
My third time.
I mean, how far you guys want to go? I mean, are you guys?
I was thinking about winning it. Yeah.
I don't need to say I'm gonna win it. I'm good mentally.
You mean the whole thing or the veto?
No, I'm saying the veto. I mean, like you guys are, like I said, you guys are down.
We
to the end.
kill for it.
It'd just be great.
Well, like I
vicious.
was on the block last week and I won the veto.
Who put you up last week?
Jillian.
And then I went up second.
We're down to this point where we have to put people up. Like,
Has
we don't
anyone
have-
not been nominated yet?
Yes. Jillian.
So you had no scares whatsoever. Like, it's not
It'll
bad.
happen next week.
She had a scare when I was HOH because she had just put me up the week before.
Uh-huh.
But I told her we're good, I guess. I don't have to put you up. I got bigger fish to fry. Like I really wanted to get Tom or Liza.
See, Gary lies about because he said he would use the veto on Tom, but that was your whole move.
I don't know. I go back and forth because Liza talked a lot of shit in the house, and she
She was
spread
like-
lies.
Oh, she was the
She's
lying.
poison, man.
Like she would
What do you mean?
She was like, when
was
I
just
won
bad.
HOH the third week before he did, and then I got DQ'd and they took it away from me. Like
Really?
after
Did
a
you
day.
flip out?
We
No,
were
I was
all
okay that time.
DQ'd.
I flipped
Next
out the
time.
other night.
He's the cheater.
What do you mean that time? You've been DQ'd.
He got DQ'd the other night during the veto.
Yeah.
For
The one
helping
when I
me,
won 10
but I
grand.
didn't even hear him help me. He just was finished with his portion of it, and they were waiting for the next person to finish. And he's like, "Go." bang it or something. I didn't
I
hear
just
him.
told
I
her
was
just to
doing.
tap it, like bang.
He gave her the strategy, so he cheated, is what he's trying to
Once
say.
I mean
But
that
I
happened
didn't
in our
hear
season.
him.
Once the rules hit, it's like that happened once in our season. Someone went against the rules, and you're like,
Which was this last season?
Last
or-
season, yeah.
Which one was it? What was it?
someone told it's like same thing. Someone gave someone strategy,
Yeah.
and they like I was shocked. They stopped it, and they're
Yeah.
like, "You're gone."
Yeah.
And I'm like, my ass was in the fire, so I'm like, yeah, but it
Yeah.
didn't matter anyways.
It sucked for us because we had, it was the three of us, and Peter was on the block, and we didn't want him to win the veto.
Yeah.
But then
And it was the three of us supposed to be moving forward to the next part of the competition.
So Peter was
But
out.
then he got disqualified, and Peter got to come with us to the next part of the competition.
Yeah.
But then we destroyed him in the puzzle part.
Yeah, and then he flipped over the puzzle piece.
And then he
Then he
flipped over the
flipped, he
puzzle.
flipped the thing over and all this stuff. He was a sore loser. He's your biggest fan.
There's been some emotions in here.
There's been some, yeah. Some,
I got mad
man,
the other
one
night
night.
for my first time. I was yelling
was-
in Peter's
Oh,
face.
yeah.
No, but there was
No,
one.
Topaz.
There was one massive thing. This girl Topaz, who was in the Alec, he's a social psychologist.
There's
And he's
three
the guy.
showmances in
And
here.
he told
Yeah.
you guys that?
He told us that, yeah. Yeah, big mistake, right? Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, oh, it's Dr. Will. And it was him and Topaz were in a showman. She just slept the whole time, really, basically. But all of a sudden, one night, he didn't use the veto on Tom, right?
We're
And-
so mean.
But,
She
and
just
then
slept the
he
whole
went
time.
into the bathroom. Tom did, and you saw this bathroom, and he opened the door fully. And Alex was worried about his career, right? So he was just standing there, bare bollocks, right, like. "Ugh." So he got very upset.
Wait, so his junk was on camera?
Yeah, well, we don't have no idea. You know, I was actually standing there. I was like, oh, very impressive, but interesting. And then, so then all of a sudden, you know, he's like, oh, I don't want anybody to know. But then, of course, he was all upset. So then Topaz found out, and she goes outside. And Tom and Liza, then she goes outside, just tears us, starts saying, Tom, you! So it just lets him have it, swearing like F-bombs all over the place. But then directed all of her hate at his showman's Liza.
Yeah.
Right, I'm saying, you effing whore, and all this
It was,
kind
like,
of stuff. Like, it
disgusting.
was,
It was juicy.
it was
Jillian
like,
hates
so
you.
juicy.
Gary hates you. I
Everyone
come to
hates
bed
you.
and I hear like, Jillian wants you to die, and I'm like,
it was horrible. It was like, yeah.
No one jumped in it. It was like,
Yeah, we were so
I
like,
turned around and looked at you,
I was breaking her to hit her because I didn't want her to get a
You
leg.
hit her?
No, I didn't want her to hit her.
Oh.
Like I didn't want Topaz because Topaz was like close to me,
Yeah.
so I didn't want her to like get evicted because she hit some bitch. So I was just like, just don't hit her. Like I was just in her here, like just don't hit. Like I was kind of following her, like just don't hit her, don't hit her, don't hit her. But I was like, keep on going.
oh yeah, they were
do
fine.
you want like a snack?
Because that was
I'm
good,
good.
for
You're
like
not hungry?
that was good for the game because it's like either way she kind of like had a huger target on her because like Topaz kind of outed her and just everyone hates
Well, they were-
you
yeah, they
like
were
this
on
and that, so it was
I
kind of
didn't
funny.
like that though. Andrew hates you. Go over here.
She
Don't
threw
put-
everyone under
don't
the
put my-
bus.
Did you
don't
guys
put-
all, like, was that a true
was-
statement? Did the
No,
majority of the
I
house dislike her?
I hated
No,
it.
I was really good
Well,
friends
she
with her
lied.
at one
She
point.
told some big lies.
I was-
Hate is a
I
strong
I was
word.
close with her, but I was also lied to.
I
at
was
that
lied to
point.
by her and believed her.
We're playing a game. You don't have to say you hate somebody. It's like,
yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
It's like you lied, but
This game was
These are
somebody,
just
yeah, but when
full of
somebody says Andrew hates you, you're like, well, if I want to tell someone I hate them, I will. You know what I mean?
So have you been to Canada
Jillian,
before,
I hate
right?
you.
Yes.
Where have
I
you
love you.
been,
I've been to Toronto,
Nate?
and I've been to...
Yay!
Are you from Toronto?
Yeah.
Nice. And I've been to...
Toronto.
What's it?
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's just
I grew up in Detroit, so...
I love the Detroit Red
I'd
Wings.
go to Windsor, when I was
yeah.
19. I'm like...
I love the Red
Yeah,
Wings.
Get some
Windsor.
beers.
Because you got to be... How old do you have to be in
19.
Canada?
19.
Some places 18. Some provinces.
In Quebec.
I love the Red Wings,
In
just so
Montreal.
you know. I have a hat.
Nice. So what do you guys do for sports? I mean, like you said...
We got
Argonauts?
football. What do you mean? Out here?
No, like...
I'm a big golfer. I love golf. I love.
Can
No,
you guys do
Canada?
anything back here? No, I'm saying like back there.
Yeah, we got a football.
We
You know
have
football?
weights.
We throw the football
Yeah, we-
around.
Kind of
Do
soccer
yoga.
Bars, pool, try to work out.
But you're not talking about
Puckball.
here. You're talking about back home before coming
No, I'm
here.
saying like here. What do you
Yeah.
guys do outside for fun?
I don't do
There's
much.
a, have a catch for the football.
There's a pool.
There's a soccer ball.
Cool. There's a
How
hot
deep's
tub
the
out
pool?
there.
It's just like,
Like this. And it's like
Can we
this.
cannonball in it? That's,
Yeah, you can.
You can,
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't get pissed.
No.
So you're going in the pool is what you're saying.
stop that. They get. Do you guys get in trouble on Big Brother?
Yeah. I tend to get in a little bit of trouble.
They,
Not
I
like-
hate when they say Jillian. Stop that.
I know. I put a plastic
Yeah.
bag over my head, just pretending I was going to suffocate myself. I've threatened self-eviction every day for the last 59 days. I'm like, I'm gonna give me a sharp corner. I'm just going to. I told you, got to have patience in here, but sometimes I lose it. So they're like, Andrew, stop that.
Andrew.
I'm like, somebody give me a blunt instrument to just hit myself in the head with.
Yes.
Yeah, sitting under the stairs alone with a bag over his head.
That's a cause for concern.
Yeah, I'm a jokester.
He's gonna need some extra time to shrink after this is over.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, Andrew, you
Definitely.
need a full day sesh. Nah, it's all for just for jokes, just for shits and giggles, as they say.
Yeah.
So what would you guys say is any big, huge moves gone down? May not be something you've done.
I don't know what the.
Well,
When you
I
put
haven't
me,
been
when you
into
put me
it.
up, I was quite pissed. Oh, that was this morning. So I'm not thrilled about that.
So you got put up this morning? Did you?
I
you guys
would
do a
say
speech
some
when
big
you do
players
that?
get
Yeah,
out of the game.
same as you
Some
guys.
major players have been, like Tom was a big move. You
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
When Gary got out, that was a big move. That was me as well.
Yeah.
I think.
Did you
Gary didn't know. It was
Did you guys respond this morning? Or you guys were just like, all right, we're nominated.
I just knew. He told me.
I knew I was going to be nominated because I had just gotten voted in. So it's like, I
Yeah.
kind of had a really
What,
good
you
feeling
just
it was
felt that
probably
way?
going to be me. I mean, I'm kind of on the outs a little bit because it's like, I just got nominated and they would have been Final Four if I hadn't come in.
Yeah.
So like, I had a really good feeling it would be me.
And then there was only one other person
I had
to
a
go
good
off.
feeling
And
it
then
wasn't gonna
Jillian's
be
and a,
me.
and
Yeah.
a showman. So
These
it's like,
two.
That's it. I mean, like things are pretty open. Like you guys are out in the open about it.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, we usually tell each other before we put each other in the block and stuff. Like, yeah, you're going up as a pawn. Everyone's going up as a pawn when they find out.
Yeah. Then they go home.
I feel like everyone tells everyone that.
It was a big thing to get Alec out of here.
Yeah.
Alec was.
I put up
Yeah.
Alec and Peter, and that was crazy because they were like two huge, like.
They were the manipulators.
Yes.
Trying to
And
get other people
Were you
throwing
working with
competitions.
either of them? Or,
No,
you
and
guys-
I was. They were pretty shocked, I think, when they went up.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure. And then we thought Alec was going to win the veto because he's physical. He worked out 4 hours a day here.
Like
But
5, 6,
literally.
7. Yeah.
And then Alec didn't win the veto. Peter won it, who's never won a competition in his life.
He DQ'd. Alec DQ'd.
Took himself off the block, and then I had to put up Alex Showman's Topaz. And then Alec campaigned, and she wasn't nearly a threat like him, so he knew he was going home. He
Oh,
campaigned
it
the
was horrible.
hell out of this house. It was the biggest.
3 days in a row,
It was the
just
most
nonstop.
mentally draining week of my life. He was
Yeah.
in my room constantly. He was saying the craziest shit that was not believable. Like he was going to throw the next HOH. He was going to,
Oh, yeah.
like if he got to the final 3, he was going to throw all these competitions.
Said
He was
that
just
to me
going
as well,
insane.
yeah.
He was telling everybody everything they wanted to hear, pinning the house against each other. He went nuts.
But then
Yeah.
he also told people like he'd say, "If I stay, I'm gonna win."
So
Yeah.
that was week 7.
Are you guys like? Let me ask, at this point in the game, are you guys open to like mixing stuff up? Or are you guys like?
Yeah, I'll be in alliance with you. I will. I'll do it.
Mixing things up.
Like I
What do you
mean,
mean?
like at this point in the
Dude.
game, like it's the final 5. But are you guys like considering all possibilities? Or are you guys like tunnel vision? This is the way we're going. Like
I'd rather not say.
okay,
Yeah,
that's-
I'd rather
yeah.
not say either.
No, it's smart.
We got to this point. We thought it was Final Four.
Yeah.
Gary gets voted back in. Obviously, you got to take that and run with it. He's not going to stand and say, "No, I'm good. I go back to the jury house." Obviously
Exactly.
not. So we got to roll with the punches. We thought
It
we were
was
Final
the
Four.
Roll with the punches, exactly what I said in the diary room. Just gotta take what comes at you.
Yeah.
Because you expect the unexpected, and you just go with
Do
it,
what you got to do.
right? Cliche, cliche, cliche.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a say, so you might as well do what you can with it and go.
But
He's like
I'm
thinking.
just thinking. I mean, I'm just trying to put myself in your shoes
yeah,
yet again.
I think it's just.
From
I think
each
for
of
you,
your
you know,
spots.
well, you know when you were on, when you got Frank, was it Frank who was a HOH, and then you got Jen to use the veto on you? Was that the?
Yeah.
Oh my
so
gosh.
so this dude, I don't know if you guys.
Yeah,
have
Frank.
seen him.
I love
Frank
Frank,
is
except for the
beauty.
whole Frank did the whole morals and all that stuff. I was like, man, it's Big Brother. There's some lying happening.
So there's this competition where it's like a penalty competition. So this dude puts on a carrot suit, takes
Yeah.
his chum bath, like gives up all this stuff,
Yeah.
and raging at me. And then I get locked up for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And
Remember that?
I come back.
Was that a veto?
That was a veto. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's the one I told you guys. Like,
Yeah.
the
Who was
dude
black
cheated. He had to take all these penalties, cheated, and then
That's Frank.
and then I still had the second chance to win. I didn't. I'm like, I'm devastated, because I know I got to win this thing.
Yeah.
So then this dude does all this stuff to me. I get locked up in a room for 24 hours. Then I convince him to convince his ally to use
Yeah.
a veto on me after he
Against
did
the
all that stuff. And like, I mean, like that's the kind of stuff where it's like you don't have to win.
That's
To
what Alec and Peter. I was
survive,
terrified of
yeah.
them. I know they're good players. That's why I wanted them out.
But it sounds like the way he campaigned. He was like in your face. You pick
Yeah,
and
it's different. It
choose.
wasn't. But here's the thing: we don't have a Bible in here, Dan. Anybody remember what he did? Frank Frank brought a Bible set.
No,
Swear on this Bible.
No,
He did,
Now
didn't
I did. Now let me explain. Because it's a television show,
Yeah.
I said I'll go to Jillian. I go,
Yeah.
Jillian, everything I'm telling you right now is the truth about what happened in the past.
Yeah.
So I revealed everything, my entire game about the past.
Yeah.
And he goes, final 2 deal. That's not part of the past, buddy. So final 2 deal was part of the future, and then I went and stabbed him in the back.
Yeah.
And he raged, but the thing that happened was he went to the jury. The thing that, if I were to look back on that, like the first season I won, like I did the same thing. I stabbed people in the back, but the jury was a little more older and mature.
Yeah.
This jury, they were all mad. So
Yeah.
like when I was doing the
I
same
know what you
moves.
mean,
Yeah,
but
they were-
I'm
they
worried
were all
about the
just like,
jury if
ugh.
they're gonna, because everyone in the jury I've put on the block, and I'm like, they're gonna hate, that jury hates
Yeah,
me. I can't
I
win
mean,
this game.
and-
But they need to think like,
Well, that's the thing. It's
I
like
don't
I felt like if I got to the end with a huge target, it's like, what else do I need to do to convince you that I should win this game? If you let me go all the way to the end,
Exactly.
It's like,
That's why I thought you should have
But,
won over Ian.
Were you surprised when you had lost 6-1?
no, I mean, I thought like it'd be a fighting chance either way. Like I knew everything had to go right. But like the second
Danielle-
vote that came out, like the second vote that came out is this girl. She hated the guy next to me, and I saw her key come on. His name was on it. I'm like, good game, dude. It's like,
Who was
Jen.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing for me is like when you play this game hard and you do everything you can, and like you make moves, you try, do whatever you need to do, and then you walk away and you're cool.
Exactly.
Like I never second guess
It's a
anything.
game.
how
It's a
did you?
t-shirt.
How did you get? I'm sorry that I don't know everything.
No.
How did you get to the end again? Like, did you end up once you get down to final 5? Did you have to end up winning some competitions, or did you never win?
He didn't
competitions?
win.
I just like.
No, I know he didn't win the second time, but he made
No.
the final 2
No,
twice.
he didn't win
I
any
positioned
competitions.
myself
Oh.
in a way in the game where I never had to win. It was nice if I won.
Yeah.
But like for example, in the final 3, I had an opportunity. I could have rolled the dice and mixed things up. Basically, what happened? This girl won HOH in the final 4.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a big deal. So you're
that
safe.
was brutal.
And she won the veto.
Yep.
And I convinced her to use the veto on me, so I got to decide who to go home. And I made the decision to be in the game with 2 people in the final 3. No matter what happened, they would both take me to the end. So I didn't have to win anything. But I worked really hard the whole summer.
And you trusted them both 100%.
They both of them would have taken me in no matter
Who
what.
did you send home in that Final Four?
I'd send home the girls' showmans.
Who he promised he wouldn't do.
Yeah, she's like, if I use this on you, you can't vote on my showman. I'm like, no problem.
She said, no problem.
But because I knew if I did that,
Hey.
I was guaranteed to get to
And
the final 2.
then he was in the final 3 and convinced both of the people in the final 2 to throw the first part of the final HOH. They both did, and Danielle was the big time endo one endurance
Yeah.
person. They both dropped. He goes right to the end. They
Doesn't
fight it
take
out.
Danielle.
Ian gets to the final. Ian beats him. And then
It
guess
didn't
what?
matter.
And then
Didn't
so Ian
matter.
took him. And guess who his only vote was?
Danielle.
Danielle voted for him.
Wow.
Well, that's the thing. Like the thing, like
mind.
I look back on that, and it's like you're in the moment. It's crazy, but like to throw away, like so you're in the final 3.
Yeah.
You got a 1 in 3 shot at winning the whole thing, and both of you guys are going to jump
know.
off the endurance.
That's
Are you kidding
crazy.
me?
Are you
But
kidding?
it's like they both trusted me.
That's why I was like, you should have won it, I thought. Should have won
Because
it.
you're such a trustworthy guy. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't
No, I'm really like this is how I normally am.
Yeah.
I'm not like I never got in people's face. I never
Yeah.
yelled or like.
Did you try that final competition?
I did. Yeah, I just got flat out
It's just
beat.
one of those ones,
Yeah.
AB one, right?
Yeah.
And Ian's a pretty smart kid.
So that's why I like, I'm here. Like I play this game twice. You guys need to end twice. Like I'm a resource. You guys ask me. Obviously, I want to talk more about your guys' game than my game. That's
Yeah.
So whatever you guys.
Well, we
want.
got all night and stuff like that, so.
Yep.
I'm just wondering if we're gonna have that veto now, we can start cooking supper. Because a lot of the time they're like, okay, we'll start cooking, and
Time
they'll
is
be
it?
like, yeah, you got to go get ready now, and we
does it
get
say
stuff
there?
in the oven.
10:52. Wicked.
was-
Someone changed the clock.
Yeah. We try to keep an eye on the clock, but it changes
I gotta
by
shake the
itself.
dew off my Lily.
It's magical.
Yeah, so.
I got this is
I wonder,
exciting.
Big Brother, we gonna have this veto today or what?
So
What would you prefer for supper? You have to kind of pick
Salmon,
between
chicken,
salmon,
steak.
chicken, and steak, and we'll figure out everything else.
You guys are cooking.
I want to make chicken parmesan.
Okay, do it.
Sounds great to me. I'm easy.
What do you want?
Hmm?
Do you want that?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll eat.
Okay. So
That's just really what I want to eat for dinner.
I'm just wondering though, are we gonna they get this backyard locked off?
I guess
I'm not gonna eat a whole bunch.